I don't really know how to go about starting this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just start it. I lost my job. I got fired from my job today. I was at work. Part of me kind of wishes that they would have just called me instead of just like made me drive to work and say so, because I would have loved for them to just just call me up and say, hey, don't worry about coming in. You don't have a job anymore. At least I would have had you know at least I still would have had gas, right? At least some gas wouldn't have been wasted. So I lost my job, and in the process of me losing my job, I just applied for like three other jobs, and I'm going to apply for a whole lot more throughout the course of now and hopefully before the end of the month. The goal is to get out of the goal is to have a job before the end of this month, because I don't want to be homeless. I just don't. I don't want to be homeless. So I'm going to apply to wherever I need to go to in hopes that somebody calls me back. So like I said, I've already applied for three, and I'm keeping track of these jobs too. I'm writing them down as I apply for them. I would like to actually get money doing content creation though. That's always been the goal. The goal was to all like like if I had the jobs that I wanted, I would either be a librarian, a professional wrestler, or a content creator. Just a guy who gets in front of the camera, just yip yap and get some money because of it. Because there's other people that do these jobs and they succeed at it. I think the thing that I hate the most about this is that I deserve to lose my job. I definitely deserve it. And like every single time something bad happens to me, I have to look back. I have to really think I actually deserve that bad thing. Now in the process though, it's not like I'm a bad person who just goes around trying to like be a terrible person, be a terrible individual. I just screw up a lot. I make a lot of mistakes. All of the mistakes that I make always seem to kind of like just sort of be this it's kind of like y'all ever saw the movie Ice Age where that little I think that little squirrel thing, he tries to do is get that acorn, and every single time he gets that acorn something really catastrophic happens because of that. It's kind of like that. I make a tiny mistake and now I lose my job. I don't know what's gonna happen. Like if I can't get another job between now and the end of the month, I lose my place. I probably become homeless. I'm just miserable all the way through. Again, this is my life, and all I have to do, and the worst part about it all is that I have to like sit and just sort of like I have to sort of like sit and stew in it. I have to accept the fact that I deserve this bad thing for happening to me, and while also just trying to just sort of get myself back on track. I have to acknowledge the fact that I'm just a terrible person, and that's why the bad stuff is happening, while also just trying to get myself out of the rut that I'm in. I like the one good thing about all of this. The one good thing that I can always look back on when my life just starts to like encounter these types of catastrophic changes. The one good thing is that I can always say, at least I don't have kids. At least I don't have a child. At least I don't have a family. At least I'm not married. You know what I'm saying? That way, I can't drag anybody else through this crap that I'm going through. It's just all me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through this by myself. At least I can say that because I don't want to be responsible for somebody else's issues and somebody else's pain, not somebody else's problems. You know what I mean? It's like at the very least, I can just say, you know what, this is on me. I'm just depressed because it's like for every good thing I try to do, it feels like I get nothing for it. And I'm not really trying to be a good person for the sake of reward. I'm not trying to be rewarded for doing good. But I do like the idea of like not being punished for messing up. Like I get punished all the time for messing up, but I get nothing for doing good. It's like well, congratulations on doing good. Here's your nothing. But if you do anything bad, we're gonna ruin your life forever. It's just like that's the life that I have to live at right now. So because like now I'm huffing and puffing and applying for all of these jobs and just trying and just hoping that somebody calls me back, and I have to hope for that. I have to beg for that between now and the end of the year. And the worst part is that there's going to be some people that's going to go into my thing and try to go into my comments and try to tell me, yeah, well, actually, well, you just suck at maybe you just suck at work and you need to do your resume, blah 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 this, blah 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 that. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be all of these random advice that I didn't ask for. And it just it's like I know what I have to do. I'm doing it. It's not up to me. It's up to them. Are you them? No, you're you. And you're gonna tell me, oh well, maybe if your hair didn't suck, or maybe if your clothes didn't suck, or maybe if you just didn't suck as a person. Rah rah rah, roo roo roo. Oh man. Yeah, I'm also still a little bit sick, by the way. That's why I haven't been going live as much. But yeah, that's the whole thing. So I lost my job. I am trying to get another job as quickly as possible, and I can't. All I want, like I said, if it was up, like I said, if it was up to me, I would be, like I said, I would be a content creator, or I would be a librarian, or a pro wrestler by now. If I had life going the way that I wanted it to go, these would be the things that I would be getting right now. And I'm not. And I'm not because because the libraries are almost never hiring. You know what I'm saying? Libraries are almost never hiring. I have to spend. It's $3,000 plus for me to become a professional wrestler. I don't have that kind of money, and I can't. And I've been making content since like 2006, and nobody cared then. Nobody cares now. Like there's no winning for me. Or rather, I'm not gonna say there's no winning for me. It's like the winning that I want is such a small and tiny minuscule thing that I have to like just hope that like I have to hope that these things work out in my favor. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't succeed. Or rather in order for me to succeed, I have to really put it out there that I really have to beg the universe to give me an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And it's like and it's like, well, you shouldn't have to beg the universe. You should be able to go out there and get your opportunity, like grab it by the hand and take it. You know what I'm saying? Because they just forget that I'm not white, right? And it's just it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like I'm just like at this point right now, I'm just trying to make sure that things actually go the way they need to go for me because of this humongous catastrophic change that's well deserved because apparently I'm so terrible that I just shouldn't have a job right now. And I'm going to be told like it's like I said and like right now as we speak I'm looking at like other places where I can go to for work. And I think the thing that really kind of hurts me is the fact that it's like the places near me, like the places that I got like literally walk to, will not be hiring. They just won't be because they have everybody that they need. So if I have to get a job, so I gotta be willing to drive out, waste gas by the way, waste gas to go out to an interview, you know, for a place that I probably might not get the job at. You see what I'm saying? Because I can't just get a job that's within walking distance or within a reasonable distance that's close by. Because all these jobs, they got everybody that they need already. I'm just saying, it's just like this is I'm screwed. I'm so desperate right now too, man. Like I actually like try to apply for that. I actually like does a Netflix apparently does this reality show thing, and I actually even apply for that. That's how desperate I am. They might not hire me. They're gonna look at me and go, "Oh, he's 30. He's over the age of 30. He's black. He got screwed up hair. We don't like his glasses. He's clearly poor. We don't like that." You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm gonna get looked at. I look like the kind of person that nobody wants to hire. So because of that, they might not hire me. I gotta think positive though. I have to think positive. I gotta think positive. I gotta think positive. It's only been like a few hours. It's only been like a few hours since I've lost my job. So I gotta start applying. I gotta at least apply for these jobs. I gotta apply for these jobs. I gotta try to rub elbows. I gotta do something. Between now and the end, like I really between now and the end of the month, I'm like, if I don't get a job by the end of the month, I'm screwed. I'm so screwed. I am royally screwed. Man, and the worst part is I screwed myself. That's the worst part. I have nobody to blame. I can just say, you know what, I just made my own mistakes. Like I said, but at the end of the day, though, on the good foot, at least I don't have any children. At least I'm not married. You know what I'm saying? Like, if all this bad stuff that's going to happen to me is only going to happen to me. And that's the good part about all this. Is that, like, I ain't got to worry about dragging anybody else through the hell that I'm about to get put through. You know what I'm saying? That's the good part of it. It's like, whatever I go through is going to be just me. Well, what about your roommate? He has a plan B. I thought I had everything figured out, and I don't. and I am very disappointed in myself. The only thing that's keeping me alive right now is the fact that I'm going through all this on my own. Because if I had a kid, I probably would have ate a Texas hole puncher by now. But yeah, I lost my job. It's my fault. I'm trying to find another job, and I'm going to, and I'm going to hate myself the whole time. Like, why is it that the good things I do, why is it that I can't I'm not a good person, but I want to be, and I'm willing to do what I can to be a good person. I can't absolve myself of the bad things that I've done. I've done terrible things, and I might do terrible things in the future too. But I don't want to be a terrible person. I want to be a good person. I want to do good. I want to be good. But like in the process of me trying to be good, every bad thing I do, every mistake that I make is going to punch me right in the jaw every time. Like that's the world that I live in. That's the world that I live in. Like the good that I do is acknowledged, but probably not like the good that I do, the good that I try to put out there in the world is nothing. But the bad that I do will always punch me right in the jaw. Every time. Every time. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Shut up. You know what does feeling sorry for myself mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Stop whining about it. What does that mean? What does that mean? Got people out here just beating their chests. I've been privileged my entire life, and I can basically do anything I want. Why can't you? Cause I'm poor. Cause I'm poor. Cause I'm poor, and I'm trying to not be poor. I'm being poor while also having dreams that I'm chasing. I'm chasing my dreams while poor. I really hate this. I hate this feeling. I thought I was doing good. I really thought that I was doing good. That's what I get for thinking. Love and peace, y'all.